Alrighty, testing. Let's test the audio one last time. Yeah, that checks out. Nice. I'm gonna laugh if the people that come to watch are actually from like that 2 seconds before me turning on my OBS promo BS that I pulled off, but that's gonna be so funny if that's the case. I need background music.
I'll be your background music.
Okay, then start singing.
You make me say wee.
So guys, today we really wanted. Wait, lower it a little bit. So nowadays, guys, I got this really awesome setup going on where I have no idea what class I'm going to pick, except actually for once I think I do. I've been looking around at some build guides. And yeah. What do you think, Antonio?
Yeah.
There's a lot of different crazy stuff that we can do. I'm thinking of doing Ranger again or Mercenary. But I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I could do Lightning Arrow Deadeye. Either that or I want to actually try Mercenary. How does this actually work? Wild Effendi has appeared. Yes, he has.
Did Effendi join the chat?
Yeah, he did. He's on there right now. He was also curious. Effendi, you gonna download the client for free? I think on Steam it should open up in like 30 minutes. At least that's what they said here for anyone trying. Oh, by the way, for anyone who's had a like legitimate interest in playing Path of Exile 2, just in case you've been under, a Diablo 4 rock, I'll let him speak on this part. By the way, next weekend he means right now.
When the servers open for our new expansion, the Third Edict, players on all platforms, including Steam, Xbox, and PS5, will be able to play the entire game for free over the 3 days of the launch weekend. We've beefed up our servers for the launch of the Third Edict, and we need to test how they're going to hold up to a huge surge of players. As an additional gift, we have a few exclusive cosmetics that you can earn if you play during this free weekend. When you get to the Clearfell encampment, you will receive this Exile's Hood cosmetic. Killing the Rotten Druid will earn you this Exile's Staff. And finally, if you can kill Count Geonor at the end of Act 1, you'll...
Yeah, so long story short, yeah, cool reveal. If you decide that you want to contribute to the early access of the game, you could do so for $30. You get a key. and you get 300 store points. Now, normally, I'm quite against a lot of microtransactions in most games, unless really, funny enough, it's Fortnite or this. Why this, mind you? Because their monetization system is quite nice. So if you were to just buy 300 points out the bat, it would cost $30. But the way their support packs work is they always come with the money you pay for is worth in points, plus a bunch of extra stuff. So if you decide to, you can buy an early access key. You also get 300 points. What do I recommend you do with those? If you decide to, wait for a stash tab sale, look up a good guide on what tabs to buy, and just get those because they're honestly good quality of life. And there are some people I know that have been playing this game since like 2014 who have barely even spent, some of them only spent the 30 and some of them maybe put about like 50 or 40-ish or so, basically less than the price of a AAA game. And you get all the stash tabs you would ever need playing this game. Or if you played, you know, in PoE 1 and you wanted to come back to PoE 2, your stash tabs probably already exist in this game because they're backwards compatible with each other. And that's just, you know, good monetization practice. But yeah, so I've been looking at a lot of stuff about getting into Mercenary. Seems a lot of fun. I've never played Mercenary before. So this is going to be quite the learning curve for me. But that's fine. Because we're going to have a lot of fun with this. Interesting. Wait, but does this account for the fact that you can use duplicate support gems? Interesting. I get to know that you can blind your own allies with flash grenade. Gauge of. Ah, that's the gameplay loop. Interesting. Okay. At least in the beginning. Different stuff. Okay, so these build guides are not updated because they're missing information about what could be good for Act 4. So I am a little skeptical, even though they say they've been updated. Oh, that was a couple days ago. Is there not a mercenary build for League starting? Or have they just not, has Ziggy just not updated this? Or PoE 2 0.3. Arc Orb of Storms. Fuck it, eyeball. Arc Witch Hunter it is. I will go for a double skill tree. On that focuses. See, this is like some crazy stuff that I just do not understand. So maybe I'm a little out of my element. Temptation to start. I don't know. See, these aren't updated either. No. Interesting. Do not hold the hotkey. It essentially removes them. Lunacy penalty of firing while retaining 100% of the attack speed. It's not updated for 0.3. Go to that one first, probably. Is this the leveling? Oh, yeah, I think so. Interesting. Or I could just follow the grenade leveling guide as well. Not sure. Guys, what do I do? What to play, what to play, what to play. Hello, Butter. The dog has entered the room. But we'll be ready pretty soon, I guess. Oh, it's in 4 hours. I thought it always started at noon. Whatever. We'll still mess around from time to time. Actually, I will be back very, very shortly. Hold on, guys. Gotta